defeated down and out, and all your problems make you wanna scream and shout. So when you are down and give up your last, and all your tears have filled up your cup, keeping it real with Stephen Michael. Never give up, Stephen Michael. Always keep moving forward. Stephen Michael. The storms of life comes in many stages. Remember, the book of life has many pages. Keep looking for hope and faith when you're lost at sea. Keeping it real with Stephen Michael. Never give up with Stephen Michael. Always keep moving forward. Stephen Michael.
Always remember, you matter, you are important, and you make a difference. Keep smiling and dancing with DJ Brian. Rest in peace to our true hero, Johnny. Good evening, everybody. Welcome aboard. Keeping it real with Steve Michael, episode 245. Give me 1 second to share. I got stuck late with this. Everything's coming on late. Give me 1 second, one more share, and then we're going to go. I only shared it to like 7 people. All right. Well, let me do it. Going to go now. One more, and we're good. All right. Welcome aboard, everybody. Keeping it real with Steve Michael. We're going to have a great show tonight. I got Andy Fox in the studio. I'm doing it from the great location, Paradise Studios, Bobby LaSara. I got DJ Brian. I need you to like it, share it, like it. I'm in a boxing mood right now. They got me all riled up in here. It's going to be a great show. Active. I'm glad to be back on 7 o'clock, my format, my time. Thank you for everybody. Over 3,300 people viewed the show last week on a Thursday night. I think we're going to share it for 3 nights. Thank you. I hope it helped you. This show is going to help you tonight. I promise you, I'm going to give you my A game. A+. All right? I'm going to give you above and beyond. So if you want to follow me every Saturday night, I'm live on channel 115 from Optimum Cable. Keeping it real, Steve Michaels, all over Saturday night. Saturday Night Fever, Saturday Night Live. Welcome back, Carter. Whatever you want to do, I'm there. All right, number 2 is we got a big, great event going to happen Saturday morning. Project Time Cop's going to talk about it when they get on it. That's number 2. But then we got a big, big New Year's celebration. January 6th. January 6th is going down. I said 50. Look, 50 or less. It's going to be no more than that. I already know. I'm keeping a head count. If you really want to go, you got to let me know. I already got a bunch of people said, yeah, they're coming. It's not like the other events I do with Project Time Cop. It's not 200 people. It's a small venue, but you're going to get to watch it live. But whoever comes, Masquerade Ball. I'm giving you a masquerade. I'm going to have the famous Rum Punch. We're going to have DJ Reggie DJing later on. DJ Brian. DJ House. We're going to have Michelle Jameson. Greg the Entertainer Mackey. Sally Batista. Makia Brown. You're going to have Crazy Stephen Michael. You're going to have everybody in the world on that tape, and we're going to have fun. Because you know where I'm going to be New Year's Eve? I know my wife's going to be at her family's house. I'm going to be working in Times Square New Year's Eve. So that's why I like to leave my spots open for my fellow co-workers that have to work. January 6th is your New Year's Eve. We're going to have a great time. But if you can't, we're going to go live 8 o'clock. Doors open at 7 o'clock. 20 Broadway, Massapequa. Show goes on 8 o'clock, 1 hour show I give you. Then it's party time afterwards. No one goes home till we pop the corks and everything. We have a New Year's Eve party. All right. Andy, you come back in here next to me while you're at it. But while I'm still going to run. You see the guy behind me? I'm blocking the head. This cartoon character. Follow me on Keeping It Real Steve Michael page, Facebook. Follow me. Over almost 16,500 followers. We're going there. Follow me on YouTube. Subscribe. Keeping It Real Steve Michael. This show is all about going forward. I'm just giving you the numbers. I'm going to introduce Andy Fox in a second. He's going to tell you everything about a great event he does. And he's having look. He's telling me, look at my face. He's tired. I said I did like almost 70 hours of work last week. I'm exhausted. DJ Brian's exhausted. He went to Great Wolf Lodge. We'll talk about that all day. Oh. One day, he came back. He brought me back my science infection. I don't know what he gave me. All right, so we got the phone numbers. I'm going to give you right now. All right? If you're an active member, NYPD, active retired, uniform, you feel helpless, you need to talk to someone, plenty of outlets. First of all, it's Papa, 188. I say, no, I always read. I don't need it. 188-267-7267. Who said Bobby ain't a genius? That's the best thing he ever did. Yes, put the numbers on it. They were asking for it last week. That's for Papa number. That's for active uniform and retirees. Independent for the police department. Confidential. You call a number, we get back to you. Active like me. No, he's going too fast the numbers. Then you got employee assistance unit 646-610-6730. That's for uniform civilian members of service. Call a number, we get you help. Then it's the Chaplains Unit. Michael Aquino, he had to run out a big live event. He'll be there next one we're gonna do. We're gonna have a date for you after he's done with this. It's gonna either be end of March or beginning of April, before Christmas.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a big event, a big one.
Another big one.
All right, and it's gonna be all right. So Chaplains, 212-473-2363. This show is for everybody. Suicide National Hotline, 1-800-273-8255, or just text 988. 22 veterans a day commit suicide. Please call that number, get help. And my firefighters, EMS personnel out there, 1-888-731-3473. I got a guest here. So Andy Fox, proud to thank a cop, does so much work for the first responders out there and law enforcement and military and children's kids with cancer in the hospitals. You do so much out there. Everybody watching, Bunny Cook, hello.
Hey,
I don't know who's on
there?
it.
Who's on
Ina,
there?
how are you? Mickey Delaney.
All right,
Everybody's
Mickey.
back, man. Stanley Joseph.
Hey.
And Rothney. And I got to say, for my command, I'm still your CEO for another day, even though I'm running 2 areas. I want to say it was a blessing. I'll bring you all food tomorrow. But from the bottom of my heart, thank you for the men and women that worked for me for the last 5 years. I'm honored to be a command officer. And even though I'm moving up somewhere else, a little more, I'm in charge of a lot more. I never forget your hard work, and you always got a friend in me. All right? So, again, Andy, we're going to do motivational quotes. You're going to talk about it.
Sure.
I'm going to do the first one. Ready? Motivational quotes. Get the boxing gloves. I'm already going to the ring. I came in here like a half hour ready to go. You drinking your soda? You're not even drinking the Pellegrino?
Well,
I got Bobby San Pellegrino. I don't know if he wants it.
I'll get to the
Just
Pellegrino.
because your past didn't turn out like you wanted to, doesn't mean your future can't be better than you ever imagined. Amen.
Says we fall, we break, we fail, but then we rise. We heal and we overcome.
You know what that sounds like? Batman.
Yeah.
We rise. Dun, dun, dun. Thought of the day, man. I love this one. I had to tell someone. A lot of people. This is for everybody out there who watch the show
Well, that's
now.
a good one.
Your value does not decrease based on someone's inability to see your worth. Amen.
That's
You
right.
overlooked at home, your value is a diamond. You overlooked at work, your value is a diamond. You overlooked in the community, your value is a diamond. You're not a Cuban Ciccone, only one of you. Number 4.
Number 4. And if somebody doesn't see the value in you, by the way,
Only Harry, big deal.
leave them behind. Leave them behind. That's it. Number 4. It is not important. It is not important.
Yeah,
It is not important what other people believe about you. It is only important what you believe about yourself.
Amen.
That's the truth,
know
and that's
what?
the same thing. If people don't see your value, it doesn't matter what other people think about you. You think good about yourself. You're
I'm
gonna
going to tell you, Kenny Rogers, what he's saying, Kenny Rogers wrote a song about a baseball song. And the little kid's throwing the ball up, and the ball goes up, and he swings and misses. And the ball goes up. He poor little kid came and hit the ball. So, but at the end of the song, he says, man, I'm a great pitcher. And he was supposed to be hitting the ball, self-hitting it, and he just kept on missing. And at the end, I'm a great hit. And that's the whole thing. Miracles happen when you replace tears with prayer and fear with faith. Amen. My typos are. All right, so Andy Fox, Private Thank Cop. Megan,
all right.
tell us about the great event.
Wow. So yeah, this has been it's been a marathon. It's,
Captain Willie, how are you?
It's hey, how you doing?
Cindy.
All right.
Go
So Cindy is that Cindy? Cindy? Yeah, Cindy. Cindy, thank you so much. I want to just we've had a marathon going towards this event here coming up Saturday, December 9th. We have at least 181 kids sponsored. Last year was 141. This year we're up to 181 kids that are sponsored. And at that point, we had a cutoff. The sponsorships kept on coming in, but we said, you know what? We're going to make the rest of the day that much better. So there's going to be more pizza, more brownies, more cookies, more stuff for the kids to do, more entertainment. We have a couple of surprises coming down, a couple of celebrities coming down.
Oh, yeah?
So, yeah. So
I heard Keeping It Real Steve Michael's going to be there.
I heard he's going to be there too, all right?
As a celebrity. As a celebrity.
He's going to come in his Clark Kent costume. So,
Yeah, like my other outfit, yeah.
and it's just going to be amazing. Each kid's getting $100 for themselves to go shopping with. They're getting $50 to go shopping for.
I got my grandkids coming this
for
weekend.
the hospital.
I'm going to
That's
spend
awesome.
a lot of money.
That's
And my
incredible.
wife says for Christmas.
Come down there, Maddie's Toy Stop, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. It's going to be covered live on Fox News on Fox and Friends Saturday morning from 6 to 9. Just come down there, buy a toy that you're going to send over with us to the hospital. We're sending it over to NYU Langone, which is formerly known as Winthrop in Mineola. The pediatric kids we know actually use those toys. The toys do not get farmed out. They don't get sold. They go directly to the patients, unlike some other places. So please come down there and, buy a toy, send it to the hospital. Again, 181 kids. We're still trying to fill kids. We still got a couple more spaces left. So please reach out to me, 516-836-0621. 516-836-0621 if you have a kid that you think really, really needs a hand this year, that's like a friend of the family or somebody that you know. Speaking of which, you know, I walk in the city today. You know that I was attacked by a bicycle?
Wow.
It came back and attacked me twice.
The bicycle.
Yeah, it was a vicious cycle. Okay. I've been waiting all day for that.
I got a stand-up comedian here. All right, so before we go into Wisdom Wednesday, I got a couple more motivational quotes. All right, I'm going to do it. Life is short, time is fast, no replay, no rewind. So enjoy every moment as it comes. Amen.
You're going to be happy, said life, but first I'll make you strong.
Amen.
That's,
I had it here. I was happy, then I was sad in the
you see, I got a laugh out there from Catherine.
Captain Willie. Captain Willie. A big event's coming out. I'm going to make sure you're available before we say the date. End of March, beginning of April, somewhere in April, I'm going to call you, Catherine, make sure you're good for that date, and then we're going to announce Friday Night Conference.
I just wanted, Cindy and Joe, by the way, I just want to interject real quick. They sponsored a lot of kids for this thing.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Cindy and Joe. You guys really made a huge
difference.
difference.
NYPD
in a
families
lot
coming
of
at
kids'
5:30 in the morning?
They're coming. Well,
bro, I don't know. I got 2 grandkids. I'm going to be a little late. I'm probably not going to be at 5:30. Difference between school and life. School teaches you lessons and then gives you a test. Life gives you a test and you learn the lessons. And then...
Oh, wow, that's a big long one.
You want to do
Yeah,
that?
I'll take it.
Right,
Okay,
you good at this.
I remember how to read a little. Whenever you find yourself doubting how far you can go, just remember how far you have come. Remember everything that you have faced, all the battles you have won, and all the fears that you've overcome.
Amen, man. Oh, man, that's Rocky Balboa. I had my own Rocky Balboa experience before. All right, DJ Brian, give me a little Wisdom Wednesday. They blasted this song. My mother got ready to Love Neil Diamond. Now I'm listening to Engelbert Humperdinck. He has a Netflix, no, it was on HBO, so you can rent it. HBO, Engelbert Humperdinck, his old age, had a documentary about him and all the music, and I go flashback to a little kid. My mother played Engelbert. Please release me. Let me go. All right, what does God want me to tell you? First of all, this is the season to be jolly. I know we have a lot of sadness. I know we have some heartbreak this time of year, a lot of memories, a lot of grief. There's a lot of reasons to be joy. I'll tell you this one thing. My mother, so I went off script here. My mother, I never dreamed of her. Now, I dreamed of my dog. I dreamed of my grandfather. Real life, it came to me. Never my mother, and I realized why. My mother's always with me. She's my guardian angel. But I say this reason. Our loved ones, if they're not here anymore, are always with us. They never leave us. They're by our side. They feel your love in your heart, your pain in your heart. They know when we cry, when we're sad, but they're also giving us hugs and they want to pick us up. Yeah. So this is the time of year, I don't want to get sad to tell you. So what I say is, you have to forgive yourself and let go of a lot of things that you're holding on to. It takes courage and strength to open up and ask for help. Embrace the simple things of life. Now, I'm going to give you self-care tips, how to cope. Wisdom Wednesday. Everybody, self-care, number 1, meditation. We need it. I mean, I went to meditation once, I fell asleep. The guy said you did it wrong. He had a little music, hit the little bell. I was out. He said, no, you did it wrong, but I was at peace. But meditation is very good. Take 5-minute break in your day. Just take 5-minute break in your day. In some places in Italy and in Europe, they close down for like an hour a day. Yeah. A siesta almost like. Everybody, take 5 minutes. Write about something you'd be grateful for in your journal. Music, here's one. Create a happy playlist or a coping playlist. You know, when I'm sad, if I hear then, I hear Barry White, my last, everything, I start going crazy, man. I start getting happy.
I thought that was the Wide World of Sports team.
No. Okay. My first, I remember my parents used to hustle to that. All right, and if you need to talk to a therapist, talk to a therapist, take medication if you need. Know that broken isn't the worst thing, because we all are. But when you start to put the pieces back together, you are so much better, like Humpty Dumpty. We all broken at times. We all are abandoned, lost, forgotten about, despair, grief. But guess what? We all get put back together. Crazy glue, scotch tape, whatever Humpty Dumpty fall, he got back up on the wall again. That's us. Cherish yourself. Number 2, write a love letter to yourself. I know, it sounds funny. You know, a priest once said, give me 10 things you're grateful for, that you love. And I'm going over everything. And he said, stop. You never named yourself. It's true, all right? So write a love letter. Sit with your emotions and let yourself feel and accept them. Pamper yourself. Go to that spa day. Get your nails done. If you want to go watch a football game, that's what you're relaxing, go have it. Go do something that makes you.
Go take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. You got to enjoy yourself. You got to feel like you're accomplishing something.
You want to drive that tractor, the lawnmower all over your house? Do it.
Do it. Do it. Who cares?
Treat yourself to a favorite snack. Take yourself to dinner. That's a good one. Find your people. All right? You could talk to people you have to. Your therapist, your clergy, your friend. Find your people. Number 3, get outside of yourself. Take a walk outside. Volunteer. Volunteer with the youth. Volunteer with the neighborhood. Volunteer with your faith.
Call Project Anchor Cop. Volunteer with us.
Donate 3 pieces of clothing. But when I throw stuff, donation, it's more than 3 pieces, like 2 big garbage bags. I bring it down to Salvation Army. They get their money's way, and I donate.
We donate it. They throw it back at us.
Say thank you to someone that helped you along the way. Compliment someone and yourself too. Pay it forward. Go on that line. You know what? Pay the guy coffee behind him. I'm buying the coffee behind him. Talk to yourself like your best friend would do. Be honest. Uplift yourself, not knock us down. We all do that. Number 4, find comfort. Which is your favorite movie? Forgive someone. Forgive yourself. Take time to find 5 beautiful things during your daily routine. Declutter your mind. Write down what's bothering you, and then throw it away in the garbage pail.
Yeah.
5, take action. Start it with the one project you've been contemplating for a while. If you want to do DIY in your house, if you want to finally clean out the closet, do one project at a time. Plan a lunch date with someone. Create, like I say, the self-care kit. All right? Reach out to a therapist. I keep saying that. Recharge. Make time to stop, stand, and stretch for 2 minutes. Stop, stand, stretch. Stop, stand, you know me. I like the 3 S's. Stop,
Yeah.
stand, stretch. All right? Take a mental health day for school or work. Amen. Give yourself permission to say no. I know it's December, but no is for November. Say no. You're not going to get me. You're not going to get me today. Back there. And do some fitness. Do something. Walk around. Do something. If you can't walk too well, do something.
You know what else, man? Be happy with your small victories. If you feel like there's you're in a tunnel and it's just going and going and going and ending, and every day is just, you know what? Look at the things that you've accomplished throughout the day and say, yeah, I did that. Yes, I did that. That's a victory. Look at your small victories and be happy.
Lori, how are you? Cindy, Anna, how are you? D. Feliz, how are you?
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. Stephen Michaels, top 7 songs with a state in the title. And yes, I probably forgot some good songs with a state in the title. It's Stephen Michaels. I try to give everything a little variety. Number 7 song of all time with a state in the title. Man, I love this song, man. I don't know if it's Forrest Gump or one of the movies.
This is Sing Along.
California Dreamin', Mama's Papa's. Hope it's the first one. He's up. I love it.
Oh, that's what it was.
That's Forrest Gump. It was Forrest Gump when they were in Washington, when they were protesting. You went over there.
Yeah.
Danny.
I love the guitar solo. I thought it was that song. I thought it was the Keep It Real thing.
Girl. Number 6 song. People say they never heard this song. But you know what? I heard it in the 70s. I heard it in the 70s. I heard it again on the radio. I love this one part. I've never been to Indiana. But guess what? This guy made you famous. R. Dean Taylor. Going back to the 70s. Indiana wants me, but I can't. It's like Scooby-Doo.
I never heard that one. It does sound like a Scooby-Doo. They're getting chased
But
by
I
a
can't
zombie.
go back now.
Yeah.
I'll let you do number 5. Number 5 from Georgia.
Number 5, Midnight Train to Georgia. Oh, that's mine. That's why. By Gladys Knight.
I'll let you have the good one. That's my favorite. I'll let you have that one too.
Look at this.
We're going back to
Yeah.
California.
Thanks for this one's another nice one. Sweet Home Alibaba.
The type.
Sweet Home Alabama.
I wish someone
by
typed it.
Leonard Skinner.
I wish someone typed it. There was a movie about what's her name? Reese Witherspoon about Alabama. Yeah. When she was going to get married to the mayor's son, and she went there and went back.
You know the dig that they take on Neil Young in that. They really sacked it to Neil Young in the middle of that. I hope Neil Young will remember, right?
So now, number 3. My wife's favorite song. I love this song, man. I still don't know what it's about. I think it's a Twilight Zone. But they really said it was about, to be an artist, you had to go to California, and everybody was lost there. All right. Number 3, Eagles, Hotel California.
There were voices down the corridor.
Oh, I love this song, man. I can see me driving the car.
Yes. Welcome to the Hotel California.
Love it, man. Love it. It's a crazy place. What is it? Nice place?
It's like,
Lovely place. Now, I might as well get my man, Greg the Entertainer Mackey. He'll be there January 6th. Congratulations to Greg the Entertainer. He's going to another bigger precinct.
really?
Yeah, yeah.
Congrats.
I'm proud of him.
Congrats,
All right.
Greg. All right.
Number 2 song. I'll let you do number 1.
All right.
Billy
all right.
Joel, New York State of Mind, Greg Entertainer Mackey. Hold on. Is that Mackey?
That is Mac.
That sounds like Entertainer Mackey.
That sounds like Mackie.
Isn't it?
I'm in a New York.
Okay, that sounds too much like Mackie. I think Billy Joel sounds like.
drinking-
Then
what
does
is that?
Billy Joel sound like Mackie, or does
Soda,
Mackie
what am I
sound like
drinking?
Billy
San
Joel?
Pellegrino, what is that called?
San Pellegrino.
I'm drinking his water. San Pellegrino, lemon.
All right, power water.
Our number 1 song.
Is New York, New York, Frank Sinatra.
If you haven't noticed, I'm New York. We're from New York. We got New York number 1.
Top of the heap.
These little
Town
town
blues.
Oh, man. I'm going to be New Year's Eve. They're
Oh,
gonna play. The
melting
ball's going to drop. I'm
away.
going to work all night, and that comes down. That comes down New Year's Eve. All right. With that, you're going to hear a short commercial from our sponsor, Arthur Lee of Life Back. Over 1,500 people saved to this date.
And thank you, Lifeback, for sponsoring Kids for Shop at a Cop. Also, thank you, Arthur. He personally sponsored
Arthur,
some kids.
Heidi out there, Tony Labate from First.
Yeah, and Heidi.
I think they're coming. Heidi's coming. Tony Labate's coming on January 6th.
Yes, yes, they are.
And my
Can't
girl
wait.
Melissa, right?
Melissa.
You're on your block.
Melissa. Oh,
Tony
yeah,
Lane.
yeah,
Tony
yeah,
Lane's
yeah.
coming.
Of course, of
Tony
course.
Lane's
Missy.
coming.
Missy.
Missy. Hit it, Arthur Lee. Go to my sponsor.
Hi, I'm Arthur Lee, founder, CEO, and inventor of LifeVac, a simple rescue device that can save a child's life in a choking emergency. All these people were saved with LifeVac. People may not realize that on average, 14 people a day die from choking-related incidents. Every 5 days, one of those is a child. As simple as place, push, pull.
To learn more, please visit lifevac.net.
Hi, everybody. I'm Stephen Michael. Come follow me every Saturday night at 10:30 p.m. Channel 115 on the Keeping It Real with Stephen Michael show. Come hang out with me and DJ Brian as we play your favorite music. We have your motivational messages, and I promise you, you'll leave a happier person. The show's all about faith, mental health awareness, and motivational messages. I'll see you every Saturday night, 10:30 p.m. Channel 115, where the insanity begins.
And all your problems make you want to scream and shout. Keeping it real with Stephen Michael. Never give up, Stephen Michael.
I'm wearing a Phantom mask. So we got Masquerade Night, January 6th out there. Wherever you are, if you can't come here, I want you at home, at your restaurant, where you put on a show. It's Masquerade Night. We're having a New Year's celebration, even though it's not New Year's. For me, it's going to be January 6th. We're going to have Masquerade and live singing 8 o'clock live on.
I got to think up a good costume. I think I'm going to come as a Care Bear.
All right. Are you ready? The meaning behind the songs. Hit it, DJ Brian. Oh, my song, man. Right there. Nights on Broadway's here. Look. You like this song, right? Yeah. Mike, go get ready. Freestyle's coming for you in a minute. There we go. There we go. He's dancing.
Yeah,
Yeah. I got it there.
Got dancing in the
show
audience,
behind
yeah.
us is dancing. There we go. John Travolta. All right. Number 1 song. Yeah, what is the meaning? I love his song. This Is It by Kenny Loggins. I'll tell you the meaning when we hear it. Wait till you hear this.
Huh.
Only on this show you know what the meaning.
This is it.
There he goes. What is this song about, man? You listen to words, man, someone's in a battle for their life. So this is Kenny Loggins wrote it for his father, and he's his son talking to him. Now you have the other one where, what the hell's that guy's name? He's talking to his son. Son, take your time, find a wife.
All right.
But this one's a different one. He's talking to his father. The song was dedicated to his father. He was going through a lot of medical procedures, very sick in life, and his father was in deep spiral, thinking about committing suicide.
Wow.
And he wrote this song. This is it. This is your fight. Keep going. You know.
I
and
did
that's
not
what-
know that.
Yes. So that's a great song. If you wanted a song to uplift you, you feel you're down. You feel you might be depressed. Play Kenny Loggins. This is it.
Wow.
Make no mistake.
All new appreciation for that
Yeah.
song.
Oh, this is one of my favorite songs. This is my best Christmas, one of my best Christmas songs.
Yeah.
Wham! Last Christmas, hit it.
Last
Christmas.
I gave you my heart, but the very
Day you gave it away this year. I might sing that. I always sing.
I got a buddy of mine that somebody I went to high school with. He's on the radio now, and he's really
What
he's
kind
like
of
big time radio, satellite radio. He's got a show every day, but that's his favorite song on the planet, and he plays it like out for the
Taylor Swift was too. I like my
right. He plays the Christmas song
Wait till I
from
tell him what it's
Thanksgiving
about.
all the way through to
And you want
Christmas.
to know what it's about?
Tell
'Cause
me.
it's not about Christmas.
No.
This song was written by George Michael, the lead singer of Wham. It's not about Christmas. Sorry, I ruined it for myself. George Michael wrote about a failed relationship and running into that person a year later.
Really?
That's what it's about.
Huh.
I thought last Christmas you gave you my heart.
Right.
But the very next
Next day, you gave it away. Right.
this year.
That's what I thought. I
That's
thought
what
it was
it's
a
about.
breakup.
Ain't
Right,
no
it's a
Christmas.
breakup.
He's about a broken heart and running to each other a
Yeah.
year later. All right. Love this song. Now, let me tell you something. Not only Journey did it originally, I think Judy Torres sings faithfully on the shows, right? George Lamont does Don't Stop Believing. She does Faithfully, I believe. Freestyle. Number 3 song, Journey, Faithfully. Love it, son.
love and the music, man, ain't always what it's supposed to be.
Just stop it. Highway runs
Oh, girl, you stay on.
by me. Yeah. What's it about? Well, the lead guitarist, Jonathan Cain, wrote it. He's on the bus one day. He wrote the first line. Highway runs.
Wow.
All right? And it's about, to the band, about life on the road, sacrificing their time away to family. He wrote an ode to his family.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
All right, we ready? I don't have to, you're going to do freestyle like me. DJ Brian, everybody out there, I need you to answer questions. Like, you got me all riled up today, man. Where I get this entry? Last week I had no zip, and I came out.
Oh, wow.
What's the first question? I only have one set. So DJ Brian didn't see it. I didn't see it. Andy, so this is real freestyle. I hope
This
you're
is
ready.
it.
You got to tap dance with the
I got
stars right
nothing
now. DJ
ready.
Brian,
No prep.
I hope you're going to give me one answer today.
No prep-
Okay,
no
Thursday,
prep king's ready.
He wasn't ready for it. All right, ready. For everybody out there, you ready? We're all doing this together. We're like jumping in the deep end, the water. I'm going to talk about that. So before I get into my fears of sharks, we already know that, right? So I just happened to hear on the paper and the radio, there's
shark.
newlywed couple. They go to the Bahamas. They just got married. They go paddleboarding.
Yeah.
And the lifeguard here's help. The shark ate the wife, bit her in half, and they brought her back and she died. And they said it was a second shark attack in 2 weeks in Bahamas where people died.
When was this?
This happened like a couple days ago.
Oh,
A paddleboard, whenever they stand on a paddleboard, and the freaking shark came up and got her.
man.
Yeah, yes. All right, ready. Would you rather run a marathon? No. Swim a race across the ocean? Ain't no way, man. I'm afraid of sharks. I won't get that far.
Baby shark.
Or walk across the United States like Forrest Gump. You know, it might take me a long time. I'm limping and this and that. I'm going to walk like Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
I don't run unless I'm being chased. I don't swim unless I'm fishing. I'm walking.
I'm walking. Everybody out there, you going to run a marathon? Are you going to swim in a race in the ocean or walk across the United States like Forrest Gump? I'll take my time. I'm going to walk. I mean, I think.
Callie Bird, I'll walk.
Bird,
Roberta,
we're going-
marathon. Cindy walking. Catherine Woolley, marathon. Look at those marathon runners.
Captain Woolley, you going to run?
Jane walking. Forrest Gumping it.
Well, I didn't say, you know, a marathon could be 1 mile. I didn't say like 26, like New York
Oh,
City.
a
I said-
marathon is
yeah,
a
but
mar- a
it could be
marathon's a
two- it could-
distance.
Yeah, it could be 2 miles.
A marathon's like that Greek guy with the torch or something. Like he had to run, like
Bonnie Cook's walking with us. Megan Fox on our way.
on our way there.
Are you walking over here? You're driving it.
They're driving here with ice cream. They're not running the
Oh,
marathon.
you bring it for this guy. He needs it. Oh, salty puss in the back needs some ice cream. All right. Question 2. Tell me your favorite comic book character. Now remember, there was Archie's. had a
Nice
comic book.
Callie, right?
What'd you say?
Nothing fun about a run.
Nothing fun about it, Ron Callie. You're gonna like my virtual vacation. Next question. Tell me your favorite comic book character. I remember Archie's had a comic book. Dennis the Menace had a, Felix the Cat, or whatever. They all had a comic. What's your favorite comic book? I'm gonna tell you, no hands down. I'm not gonna lie. So it's 2 people. I used to collect a lot of comic books, and I don't know what I did with them. I have some of them. Spider-Man was my favorite comic book character, and Batman. I was like Batman as a character, but Spider-Man was probably the one I got all his comics.
You know what? I'd say
Spider-Man was my comic book. Even though I like Batman a bit better, but Spider-Man I collected.
I like the Fantastic Four back in the day.
I had
That was the
Fantastic
Fantastic
Dr.
Four.
Doom.
Yeah.
Introduced Dr.
Yep.
Doom. I had that.
Yep.
Which one, DJ Brian? I got a Fantastic Four that was like 10 cents to buy.
Oh wow.
Batman?
Batman.
I'm Batman. All right.
Hughes.
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 Uses. Archie. There go, Bunny. Archie.
Better or for worse.
Sugar,
Archie.
sugar.
Remember the funny pages? The funny pages.
Jughead.
The,
Anna loves Jughead. Jughead was a...
remember the funny pages? I like that comic BC. Remember BC?
Wasn't
and the
Jughead
funny
like
pages?
a slacker in the Archie group?
Yeah, he was. He was.
Trying to remember. All right, he was like Wimpy from Popeyes. You know?
He was like Shaggy from Scooby Doo.
Yeah. Wimpy, when he said, I'll gladly have a hamburger today, I'll pay you next Tuesday.
Roberto, I like Veronica also.
Veronica.
Veronica or Betty?
Family
guys?
Circus,
Which one?
Callie Bird. I used to be in the paper. I used to read that in the newspaper.
Betty Boop.
Betty Boop,
Wow.
Captain. All right. Question 3.
Oh.
This is, if you could live, I think I already did this before. If you could live for 30 days in any other state, United States, 30 days, where it would be, if it's only 30 days, I'm going to tell you, I want a big mansion log cabin in Montana, like Yellowstone.
Yeah.
Well, Wyoming is it? Which one?
Okay.
Is it? Either one. Wyoming.
Yeah.
I want to be like that. I want to be out there with my horses and everything. Like 30 days. That or I'm going to go to Alaska in the summertime, but I want a nice
That's
house.
cool. That's
I don't
cool.
know. I think I'm going to be 30 days. I'm not going to go to Florida.
Do I have to come back or do I have to? Okay,
No, it's
stay
only
there.
30 days. You gotta
It's
come
only
back.
it's only 30
So I'm going to
days?
go Yellowstone, like the TV show, a big log cabin mansion out in Wyoming or Montana.
Megan and I are on the same page with
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Buddy,
We
come
gotta
on.
come back
Cali
to
Bird, we're
Friday,
going to
fucking
Montana.
day.
That's it. We're all going.
Montana,
Hawaii.
Roberta, look
Well,
at
it's
this.
a
Hawaii,
battle.
Montana,
It's a battle.
Tennessee. You guys are already close to Tennessee.
It's a battle
Cindy.
between Montana and Hawaii right now. Tennessee for Cindy. Alaska.
Captain Alaska. All right.
But Captain, I can't go in the wintertime. I ain't going to do well. 0 degrees.
No.
The bears out there look
I don't
good
like
for
the
it.
polar bears.
I watch all those shows in Alaska.
I'm too tasty. I don't belong up there.
All right. Which is your all-time favorite book?
Oh.
All right, and we're all
wow.
going to say, what's your all-time favorite book to read?
I got one.
All right, so as a kid, I'm going to go, I always give a different one, but I'm going to tell you 2 of them. As a child, growing up, I loved the book we read in high school, junior high school, Wuthering Heights. Oh, I loved it, man.
Okay.
With Heathcliff, he was a good guy that turned bad, but he had a love for this girl, Catherine, and she died on him, and she came back and haunted him. So I love Wuthering Heights, but getting older, for one more day, Mitch Albom, about a guy down on his luck, he wants to kill himself, and he sees his mother who died. It was a great book.
Wow.
Great movie, but great book. For one more day, I recommend to everybody. It'll give you faith, it'll give you tears, and it'll give you hope about there's something better for us.
Wow.
So tell me your books.
So Megan, are you there?
Atlanta.
Are you there? Are you there, God? It's me, Margaret. Secret Garden, Bunny Cook, The Glass Castle, Where the Red Fern Grows.
There you go.
So my favorite book, I got to tell you, man.
Only Bronte books. Oh,
My favorite book
Bronte was Wuthering Heights.
was my
I
favorite
love
book
Wuthering
was,
Heights, man. I'm a Heathcliff fan.
was Stephen King, The Stand. I mean, I read that
What
book.
about The Mist?
Literally. Oh, well, The
messed
Mist
up.
was great. The Mist was great. But I read The Stand, and I did not put it down. I was walking around the house reading it, and then when I finished reading it, I went back to page 1, and I read it
So I'm
again.
going to tell you right now. Mitch Albom has a new book out now. I got to get it, but his last book is something called Something in a Lifeboat, right? I read it in one day. Amazing. It gives you hope, faith. The person in the lifeboat, was it Jesus or not? And there was a crash in a boat, and there was only a lifeboat. People, all different walks of life were stuck on a lifeboat, and things happened.
Wow.
And I'm telling you, you read it. Mitch Albom, you're out there. I'd love to have you on my show one day. Unbelievable books. One
Wow,
phone call
huh?
from heaven. That guy can read his books in one day. I love him. I love him. All right, so what do you got, DJ Brian? Charlotte's Web.
Charlotte's Web.
I watched the cartoon. It was sad. I felt bad for Charlotte.
What was the pig's name? What was that little pig's name on Charlotte's Web?
No, the spider. I felt bad. He loved this. The spider loved Charlotte. But like at the end, he's like, "What's going on, Charlotte?"
what was his
Oh,
name?
bro, that made me sad. That movie, Charlotte's Web. You like
What was his name, the pig?
Templeton. No, it was the rat. The rat was Templeton.
Okay.
The
Right,
Templeton
right.
the rat. I mean, I cried. Look, I ain't got no. Look,
Wilbur was the
Wilbur.
pig.
I'm gonna tell you another one.
Good
Disney.
job, Callie.
I don't
Good
want
call.
to get banned. I don't know rights to so Disney. Shame on you as a young kid. I had to watch. I went to see Bambi, and they killed the mother in the beginning of the movie. It was over for me. I mean, You know, poor Bambi on his own. The hunter shot the mother, and that was, you know. I mean,
That's it. That's it. Man, you couldn't
oh,
do that.
you know
Couldn't
what?
do that with today's
I'll tell
movies.
you. I'll tell you a movie. I'll tell you a movie right now.
Yeah.
A cartoon movie that makes me cry to this day. Oh my God! All dogs go to heaven.
Oh yeah.
Burt Reynolds a bad dog.
Yeah.
And he had the chance to save himself or save the little girl at the end. And at the end, I don't want to ruin the movie, but he comes back and
You know how it goes.
She's
You know
like,
how
she's
it
like,
goes.
you know, she
That was Burt Reynolds?
He was a dog.
That was Burt Reynolds,
Yeah.
really.
All
Wow.
dogs go to heaven. I cry like
Huh.
a baby at that movie at the end. She wants the dog to
That's-
stay. He can't stay.
that movie's a
Oh
tearjerker.
my God. Oh, what am I going? Question number 5. All right. If you worked on a cruise ship, what? I know DJ Brian. He'll be the activities director.
Boat.
If you worked on a cruise ship, what job would you want?
Soon
Like
will be
pick like a love boat job. So I'm going to be.
another run.
I think I was entertainment director, right? Go for. Wasn't he entertainment director? I'm not the doctor, and I ain't Isaac the bartender. What are you going to be?
That was Julie.
Julie, what was Gopher?
Gopher was just.
Gopher was a gopher.
No. I'm going to be entertainment.
That's like Radar.
I'm going to be entertainment director. Who
He
you
was,
gonna
he
be?
was like Radar. I just be a musician. It's just nice and easy. That's, you know. I'll be sitting there playing
Musician.
the piano.
I'm going to be Gopher. I'm going to be like a cruise director, whatever.
I'm dueling pianos with Greg the Entertainer Mackey.
Who you going to be? What's your guess? What's your job on a comedian?
No, are you kidding? I would
Uh,
be the captain.
The Capitan.
Meryl Filming. He's like, yeah, the captain. What are you going to be, DJ Brian?
I'll be the activities guy.
You're not going to be the
All right.
bartender? He does like, what's that? Isaac? He does that? Cruise director, Julie. The bartender, the captain.
Activities
Hey,
guy.
you
You
see
got to wear
Greg
those
Mackey?
tight white
He
shorts.
sings that for me. La- He'll sing January 6th for me if I ask him. Question number 6. Tell me your favorite TV show that brings you back to your childhood.
Who?
Oh, man.
Wow.
So Charlotte's Web made me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll tell you 2 right now. 3. I'll give you 3 because I cheat on this thing. Wizard of Oz. As a little kid, I was afraid of the witch, the green face. When the house is going up and she's on the broom, I'll get you, my pretty. I didn't like, but it brings me back to Wizard of Oz. Now as an
Yeah.
adult, I realized everybody had a partner. I like that. March of the Wooden Soldiers. When I got older, my kids every Thanksgiving I watch it with the March of the Woods. I love it. The Bogeyman, Lauren Hardy. All right, those 2. And I say, as a kid, brought me back to my childhood. I have to say this: my mother was a big Gone with the Wind fan, and Gone with the Wind. Frankly, my dear, I don't
Okay.
give a damn. Right?
Okay.
You say
Okay.
something?
Yeah.
So let me get
You know what gets me back there is the Muppet Show. The
Muppet
Muppet
Show.
Show brings me back to being a little kid. I remember being
Sigmund and Sea
3,
Monster.
4
I love
years
that.
old.
I love
Oh,
Sigmund.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
but I
yeah,
like
yeah,
the other
yeah.
one.
The Land of the Lost.
No.
With the slee stacks.
Yeah, slee stacks. No,
Slee
Callie,
stacks.
I like H.R. Puppet stuff better. The witchy pole. I like H.R. Puppet. Remember witchy pole? with
Yes,
the
yes,
talking
yes.
flute? Yeah,
Oh, man.
I like that one.
I'll tell you though.
I Dream of Genie. Oh, yeah. Well, I had a crush on
Father
her.
knows best. But I could watch that Muppet Show. I could watch every episode of it to
Time
this
out.
day. And still
Ginger or
feel-
Marianne?
What?
Ginger or Marianne? Gilligan's Island. Which one do you have?
Oh, that's easy, Ginger.
Yeah, but
That's
as I got
easy.
older, I think
That's
Marianne was
easy.
better. But as a young kid, I think Ginger. Because, I don't know. She always,
Ah,
you know,
shit, yeah.
she was like being nice to Gilligan, I guess. I don't know. What about you? What TV show? Original Willy Wonka.
Wow. Good
Yeah, that
one.
was a
Good one.
That was a good one.
Good one.
Ever left the Gobstopper?
You lose. You'll get nothing. Good day,
Bozo.
sir.
I remember Bozo. Oh, my God. I remember Lawrence Welk. My grandma used to watch all that. Lawrence Welk, Bing Crosby.
Twilight Zone.
Oh, man. Yeah, it was crazy.
Remember that? He
Yeah.
broke his glasses. That's it. Oh, Tales from the
Question
Crypt.
number 7. What comedy movie makes you laugh?
Ah,
I'm going to tell you right now. Norbit, me and my son. Norbit,
really?
Yeah.
Norbit.
You know, Norbit, it's a stupid movie, I know, but I just watched the other day. I always say one of my favorite comedy movie shows, The Wedding Crashers. Oh, my God. I love it. They're on the dinner table,
Oh, man.
and she's like, oh, my God. I took one for the team.
I'll tell you, man.
I love Wedding Crashers.
You know what movie gets me every single time is Animal House. Animal House
Oh,
every single
yeah.
time.
What is that? A play?
So many quotes. Yeah.
And he hit the golf ball.
Did we give up when the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor? Germans.
DJ Brown, what comedy is it? He loves a little.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Ben Stiller.
I never saw that. I never actually saw that.
It's
I just got flipped.
it's December, but if it was October, who's the scariest villain in horror movies of all time? So I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't like Pinhead. He don't scare me, but I don't like Pinhead. The scariest guy, Freddy Krueger, the original one.
Yeah.
When he said 1, 2, Freddy's come, whatever you
Oh,
do,
yeah,
and you know what? Whatever you do, don't fall asleep. That was good for Insomniacs.
That was a
Freddy
creepy
Krueger
movie.
was my scariest guy, the first one. Before he got, When
You got silly after
yeah,
the second.
whatever
right?
you do, don't fall asleep. Freddie's coming for you like, oh.
Yeah.
He's on the phone like, oh, you know, don't fall asleep.
Right.
Who's your scariest?
I'll
give you another one.
I
I'll
gotta
give you
say,
another
Freddy
one.
was,
You
Freddy was
ready?
pretty damn scary.
I don't like the old one in Conjuring, the lady.
Chucky, huh?
I'll tell you one who was scary.
Oh.
As a little kid, again, I told you about my parents. They took me to drive a movie theater. I know the guy went to see Jaws and went into a lake right afterwards, screaming. They took me to see The Omen in a drive-in
Oh,
movie theater.
wow.
The little kid is possessed. He's the devil's son. That's scared. You know what I mean?
It's a
The Omen.
good thing they didn't take you to see Porky's then.
I love Porky. That's a good one. That's a good
Right?
one.
You know what, Callie, right there. The twins in The Shining. You're 100%
yeah,
right there.
Chucky.
Oh God, I have a friend that has the Shining twins, literally.
Any end, it's Adam Sandler. Chucky, not for me. DJ Brian, who'd you say? The Omen.
The Omen.
Yeah, the little kid was screaming. I mean, my parents, man, I loved it, but they were crazy. They took me to see Jaws, and we were in the lake, and we were in the water next day. I was screaming shark.
Yeah.
And they took me. They didn't care how old we were in the backseat, driving movie theater, popcorn, and there's the Omen. The kid with the check his head, 666. Oh my God. All right, question number 9. What's a costume you will remember wearing to a Halloween costume? Anytime.
Oh.
I say Batman, but I think the most as an adult, I wore a cowboy hat, jeans, and a cowboy belt buckle. I was a cowboy. Not the Village People cowboy. I was more like John Travolta from, what was that, what was that movie John Travolta was? He did Saturday Night Fever. He did the movie where he's a country western, the Bull Rider. Urban Cowboy. I was Urban Cowboy.
Urban Cowboy.
What about you?
Costumes I remember from a
Jane
Halloween
was a cat.
party.
Rich.
Megan and I went
Jamie.
as Fred and Wilma one year. That was
You
actually
were
pretty
Red
good.
Crayon in 3rd
We
grade.
did Fred and Wilma. I was a red
Callie,
crayon.
Callie, your hair was right. You were Red Crayon.
Well, you know,
I remember someone as a Fruit of Loom.
when I was,
The grape.
when I was
with the
a
Fruit
little
of Looms.
kid, you know what I was? Frankenberry. When I was like 3, 4 years
Oh, I
old,
used to eat that.
I had Frankenberry.
All right. Who are you, DJ Brian? Rocky Balboa, you said? He don't get dressed. They don't believe in Halloween. You hear that? Poor kids. What famous person would you love to interview? And, you know, Mitch Albom, you're on my mind with the books. Mitch Albom, you're famous. You got, I love all your books. Please, let a humble guy like me come on my show. Then he'll want me here. What do you want?
Stephen Michael.
You know, don't say that because Johnny Williams Lawrence said he wanted to interview me before he died.
Oh,
I
shoot.
wish I would have had that interview with Johnny. I really
Wow.
did. What about you? Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves. That
Who you
would be a
want?
very stoic interview. I
I'd say
can't tell
Denzel
you.
Washington I like.
It'd probably have
I like
to be,
Denzel too. He's pretty.
I think like
motivating
Roger
guy.
Daltrey. I would love to
Really?
interview. Yeah, yeah.
All right. Let me get to my music. It's Callie Burr's Fairy Tale. Callie, you missed. I hope you were in the beginning.
Anthony Hopkins, Willie Nelson.
I like Anthony Hopkins. I like when he played Death.
Cindy wants to interview
No,
a
he
bag
played
of jelly
Death.
beans.
Brad Pitt played Death in that movie. Remember he came from Joe Friday or Joe Black. Joe
yes,
Black.
yes.
At the end of the movie, I was like, and he's Death coming from Anthony Hopkins. I like that. It was messed up. He wanted to die. Those movies. I don't. Anthony Hopkins, Silence of the Lambs, Cowboy
was a
Bill.
crazy
I didn't like
movie.
him. I didn't like the guy. All right, Buffalo Bill.
Buffalo
Virtual
Bill.
vacation. Put Johnny up. We only got how many minutes? I don't want to get yelled at. Damn, I got.
She goes and knows I'm dying when she says,
Who is Johnny?
Johnny's my brother, my friend, my co-host, my co-worker, man of battle to the death. We still talking about Johnny's famous Rum Punch will be live January 6th. All right, you can take Johnny off the screen. Be live January 6th. All right, we're gonna go to Jamaica. Give me that part.
What?
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 We're going to Jamaica. Where do you want to go?
Oh, where do I want to go in Jamaica?
Yeah.
Kingston. That's about all I know in Jamaica. I don't
Kingston.
know, I don't
That's
know
a-
anything about Jamaica.
I don't
I've
give
never
a-
been to Jamaica. I've been to Jamaica Station. That's about it.
All right, we're going to Jamaica. It's loud in here. We're gonna go to Jamaica. Give me I'm gonna have my Johnny Williams Rum Punch. I'm gonna walk down to the swamp bar, and this song's playing. Hit it. Make that music louder back there, please. Can you make it louder? That's you or him?
What?
Music, make it louder in the back.
What?
please. I like it, song. Okay, that's good. Third World, love that, man. I remember roller skate to that song. Da-da-da-da-da-da. All
Puerto
right,
Rico. This is.
we're going to Dominican Republic. I choose it this time. I'm a Puerto Plata guy. Everybody goes, I want to go Punta Cana. Better
I've never
hotels.
been to any of these places.
Puerto Plata.
I'm to the PA now. Look at
Yeah,
that. You
yeah,
hear that?
You're a big time
I have a
Pippin.
booming voice. Echo, echo, echo.
All right, we're going to Dominican Republic, Puerto Plata. I'm going to walk into that resort like I own the place. I'm going to strut to the
All
pool
right.
and say, bartender, give me a Keeping It Real Steve Michael favorite drink, Johnny
Rum
Williams
Punch.
And they're playing Aventura. I love his song. Hit it.
Contada, tú eras mi princesa Diana y yo el rey que tanto amaba.
Bachata. Johnny never learned to play bachata before he died. They got easy. Get him, someone teach you bachata. You go to resorts, you stand across them. They do like the, I don't know.
They got bachata lessons?
Yeah, that's how you gotta get close to do bachata. You go in, 2 steps back, the leg goes up. Yeah, it's good. Go to Trinidad. Time for Carnival. We're going to Trinidad, black, red, and white. Get your colors on. We're gonna be dancing down the streets. All right? It's like my work. I'm getting transferred. I'm buying food for them. They cleaned up my whole place. Don't worry about it. They cleaned up everything, and they forgot about me. It's almost like the movie. You know, they had a wedding instead of a funeral for me. All right, you ready? Hit it. Benitez, how are you, Ariel? How are you, Benitez? Brother Steve's here. This song is about like yourself. You know what that means? Don't beat yourself up. Like yourself. Pick yourself up. Patrice Roberts, Macho Montano. I play this song a lot, Puerto Rico. You know, I was in the mood to hear this because Mala is not good.
It's bad. Bad, Mala.
But this song makes me want to dance. I'm going to Puerto Rico. We're going to do a little salsa here. The guy's still talking over there in the audience. Hit it. Make a lot of music, please, don't dance.
That's the bad dance.
January 6th.
I'll be here January. He'll be here January 6th.
You heard my breakdown today. I don't know.
All right.
All right. We're going to Italy. This was played in Moon Man from Disney. Moon Man. The Moon Man over here. All right, go to Disney. There's a version that sings Italian, but Engelbert Humperdinck, he's on my mind. My mother, I don't know why. I saw the documentary by my mother. She loved Engelbert Humperdinck. Oh, my God. Grew up to all that music. Engelbert, John Denver.
Right.
Elvis
Yeah,
Presley,
you were
Tom
talking
Jones.
about that. Your mom played that.
Everything. I know everybody's music. Al Jolson. Christmas time. She played Al Jolson Christmas time. All right. We're going to Italy. I'm not going to go to summer. We're going to go to Venice in the gondola. This song comes out.
That's on my bucket list. I got to
Hit
get
it.
there.
In arms to hold me every day. Then I wanna wake up lonely as a man without love. You know that song,
I'm
right?
glad you know these songs.
Man, I grew up to everything.
I know this song, but I don't know the song like you do, though.
And the second verse, to do it in Italian, I should play the Italian version. We're going to New York. This is, he could
I know
say,
this one.
This is New York for him.
I
We're
know
going to
this
New York. Anybody comes to our live party, thank you, cop event, we do something different. DJ Reggie does like 8 different songs, like 30 seconds each. The crowd went nuts.
Yes.
All right? And I do like, you know, if it's a Saturday night, live, you know, Bay City Rolls, and then we go to stuff, everybody's jumping up and dancing. All right? Going back to New York. Kiss, what's the name of the song?
Back in the new groove.
New York Groove.
New York groove.
Come on, I got
Back in the New York groove.
Get up.
I
off
knew
your
that's what
chair.
it said.
Stand up and say this is going to be a great week. Say you're going to do it. No matter what BS they throw at us. We just smile and keep moving forward. Understand that?
Back in the New York groove.
Keep it Steve Michael coming to a theater near you. January 6th. You can't miss it. New Year's Eve celebration. I know. December 31st is New Year's Eve.
You know,
I
she's
know.
seen him over
Not for
50
me.
times. Look at
Not
that.
for me. Not for me. I'm working New Year's Eve, Times Square. January 6th, wherever you are, you get 2 New Year's Eve. Masquerade Ball right here. We're going to have 50 people, a little more, maybe probably 40. All right, and that's it. And we're going to have a good time. But you'll watch it live, I'll send you a mask in the mail. It's going to be, I might have the Phantom of the Opera mask. I think I'm going to wear half.
I think we're going to have to do
All right.
Stephen Michael masks.
Stephen Michael mask.
I have a whole audience full of Stephen
Masquerade,
Michaels.
We're going to have live singing, live show, live DJing, dancing, confetti, everything going crazy. New Year's Eve celebration 6 days later. All right, how many time I got here? I'm going crazy here. We got a few more minutes.
That's great,
I
couple
got
more
5
minutes.
minutes. I got 5 minutes.
Right.
So, what else you want to tell them? So we got a new event coming up. We're going to give the date, hopefully.
Yeah, we got a new event coming up. We got a couple of new events coming up. January 6th is going to be over here, the Stephen Michael Masquerade Party. January 20th, we have Sandy
Where?
the Psychic Medium
Am I
at
doing
the
that?
East Meadow Firehouse.
Am I opening up or no?
I think so. I'll
Oh,
talk
am I
to
gonna
yeah,
be
I
a member?
will work that out.
I'll
We'll
be a
get you. We'll
member.
get you in there.
I'm not opening up. So
We'll
I'll
get
be
you
a member.
there. But so
she always
Sandy
raises
the
me all the
Psychic
time.
Medium is doing January 20th.
And
And
then ours are going to be Probably beginning of April will be our
The
event.
beginning of April, we'll do the next big one. That's going to be huge.
200 sold out La Novella's
I want to
coming
give
out.
a special thank you to a lot of the departments that are coming out to help us. NYPD, special thank you. You guys are making this event on Saturday possible. MTA PD, Port Authority PD, Floral Park, Freeport, Lynbrook, Nassau Sheriff, Nassau Probation's coming out, FBI's coming out, Border Patrol's coming out, Suffolk's coming out, Freeport's coming out. Who else did I forget? I forget.
might-
There's a couple of others that are going to be out there.
San Pellegrino water.
That's
Italian water. It's a
delicious.
lemon.
Hewlett Fire Department's coming out. Wantagh Fire Department always participates. Gary Brown's going to be there. We know Gary Brown's going to be there. He's coming out, and good news, he's out
Stephen
and about.
Michael will be there, but he'll be dressed
Stephen
as Clark
Michael
Kent.
is going to be right.
He's dressed as
Stephen Michael,
in
Clark
uniform.
Kent,
Probably uniform.
right? I'll be there. Megan Fox will be there. We got a big celebrity
DJ
there,
Bryan
Megan
will be
Fox.
there.
DJ Bryan's going to be there. 181 kids. That's going to be a record year this
I'm not
year.
gonna lie. Ain't no
181.
way I'm gonna be there 5:30 in the morning. I getting up too
No,
early.
no.
Work has been stressed.
Listen, my sorry butt's going to be there at 4 in the morning setting this thing up. So, but listen, if you want to volunteer for that day, call us
I'll be there.
516-836-0621. If you're on the job, you want to volunteer in uniform. We got the
Tanya,
Nassau
what time
Explorers
Tanya coming
coming
in?
out. What?
What time's Tanya coming there?
Tanya, I got to talk to Tanya. I don't know what time yet, but
Okay,
I'm
9:30.
talking to
And
Tanya
we
this
got-
week.
DJ's a new DJ this time?
New DJ this time. Yes. New DJ volunteered. Our old DJ,
making
15 years old, Big Black. I got
Yeah,
good
he's
news.
doing
He
great
couldn't
things.
make it this year.
Yeah,
Great
he's
things.
doing
He's
great
actually
things.
working for the Brooklyn Nets, a 15-year-old
Amazing.
DJ in basketball
Very
games.
good kid.
The
Very
big
good,
time.
very- parents are
Amazing.
Great. I work with them.
Great
Very good.
parents, great kid.
Great.
So congratulations.
Got
You
big
always
things
want to
in front
hear.
of him. He got good people trained him very well.
What a
I like
future.
guys.
What a
I know
future.
a lot of his friends that trained him that were on the job and now they're doing other stuff. They're big DJs still.
Oh, amazing.
All right,
Amazing
so let me look at
stuff.
this. I got it. All right, come on. So let me tell you, everybody. Whatever you're going through, you know what? We turn the page the next day. Whatever we go through, the sun comes up the next day. Please. Look, any given day, I was back in the sea of anxiety. I do motivation, but any given day, I know. You should have been out here before, Traffic
feel
Cop.
like- I feel like
You should have been out here
Kiefer-
before, Traffic Cop.
It's like Kiefer Sutherland with the 24
He
clock.
told me 2 minutes. 2 minutes. He wants me off the thing, but he should have been out here being a referee out here. Hey, what you gonna do, man? 2 minutes. Hey, you still not gonna. Look, so honestly, whatever you're going through, don't give up, please. I mean, the life is. I could say a motivation, positive every day, give you, but it's some days I'm battling too. It's called life, and life is overwhelming at times. But all I realize is sometimes it comes in heavy, and it's the worst week of your life, and the next week it's like a storm. It's a beautiful day. The storm comes in. It's bad.
Yeah.
The fallout after the storm is real bad. You're picking everything up, and like a week, 3 weeks later, like it never happened. Same thing with life. We go through a lot of bad times. It's bad. Hang on strong. Have your faith. Have your hope. Have your people in your life you want to be with.
You know what?
All right.
Life is also a 4-letter word. Don't forget that. Life's a 4-letter word. Sometimes it can really be one. And just, no matter what, if you're looking down that dark tunnel, you take a look at your small accomplishments, and you take your victories every day. Take your victories.
The bomb is going to explode in a minute 40.
Oh, minute 40. All right.
My mic's self-destruct.
This video will self-destruct.
I'll be self-destruct. So everybody out there,
Get
I'll see
smart.
everybody
That's
next
another
week.
show
It's,
brings me back to my childhood.
I'm going to tell you. So today's the 6th, 13th, the 20th will be our big Christmas special here.
Jane,
I'm going to try
Bonnie,
someone to sing.
Catherine.
I'm going to get someone to sing some Christmas music.
Cindy.
I'm going to give you the 7 holidays of Christmas, like you go around the world. The Christmas, the thing like we always do. We're gonna have some carol. Maybe I'll do some music. I'll be here.
gonna do the-
have
you
a
gonna do the
stocking.
7 fishes?
Mistletoe. I'm not gonna kiss you. DJ Bryan will kiss you. All right. All right. DJ Bryan. All right. We're going out. Greg Mackey. Till we meet again next week, next Monday. Please love this. Love it. Like it.
Guys,
share
see you later. Share
Love
it.
like
Thank
it,
you.
share it. Love it. Like it.
We'll
share
see
it.
everybody
Good night,
on
guys. See you next
Saturday.
week. God bless you. Next week, the Saturday. Big for the kids. Thank you. Good night.
Running away.